Come on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the culture.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the coach.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Hi, guys.
Oh, wow.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
The fix.
How are you guys? Welcome to the fix.
Happy May 1st.
It's the first of the month.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, okay.
You know, for real.
What episode is this? You know, Tony usually says what episode. This is the Fix Season 2 episode
22.
22.
22. There
Double
it
deuce.
is.
Yeah.
Deuce,
double
deuce. On the
Deuce,
first.
Come on. That feels great. You
Deuce,
know,
deuce on the first.
it feels amazing.
Thank you all for tuning in our live stream. How are you guys?
I'm pretty good. You
We
know,
have Ariel and stuff.
Amen.
normally behind the cameras. Today I am filling in.
This is the man responsible for our amazing games.
Your favorite game, guys.
Our favorite segment
The only
now.
game.
Yes, this is who is responsible for it. So welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Dolph, how you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling great. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I'm feeling amazing. Okay,
As
it's
you
May.
should.
What are you talking about? We're in 2023. We're pushing. Oh, it's exciting!
Yes, it's May. May all of our
Marvelous
seeds
Monday.
flourish.
Yes.
April showers bring May flowers.
Amen.
Oh, yeah. I need all of it.
So may every seed we've planted flourish this month and all the ones to follow.
Come on.
Amen.
What's up? Let's
Let's
get
go.
what
Let's
you
talk to
listening
me.
to? What
so,
y'all got going?
let me get the obvious out the way. Tony Jones, Never Get Enough.
Yeah.
I am on
You
that
are-
track with the
yes.
amazing Tony Jones. He is
Shout out to Tony.
Shout out
opened
to
my rock
Tony.
vibes way back up again.
Really?
Voo, Cash App, and Chop Chop. I'll explain why I'm listening to that in a few.
Oh.
Future, I've been putting my songs. I'm a Future fan. I've been putting my playlist on random, but Future with Chris Brown, Heroes and Villains, has been like getting me hyped. You know, I remember Stoff, another episode you were talking about like that gym music.
Yeah.
Like that's the one. I took my kids to the Rose Bowl. We had 2 games last night, and on the bus, like that was the hype song, and we didn't know a word of it, but it just felt. You kind of remember like Waka Flocka, I Go Hard in the paint. Like those songs just get you ready. Other than that, I'm always listening to R&B. So Tank and Day 26 stays in my car cycle. Like,
Oh my gosh. I was
Absolutely.
a big shout out to Tony Jones in the live. I was a big Making the Band fan. Like I watched
Yes.
that shit faithfully.
absolutely.
And I
For
was a
real,
big
for real.
fan of Day 26. I was a fan of Danny D. Kane.
I
Like
love Danny D.
I
Kane.
watched that shit. That's crazy. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Tank. You can't go wrong with
Never.
a Tank playlist. Even if you put it on Pandora,
Tank is one of the goats.
you gonna get all the shit you everything out of that.
And then finally, I always have this one repeat song. And
Oh.
so this week is Janae Aiko, Calm and Patient. And
Mhm.
I don't know if you ever like repeated a song and you have to like restart it because the words didn't hurt you enough.
Ooh,
And so it's like
damn.
when you're in a good mood, you're listening to the music, but when you're in a bad mood, you're listening for the lyrics. And I'm just like, damn, I don't know why this song is hidden, but I'm just got to keep repeating it and listening to it. So,
Calm.
yeah, those been my playlist right now.
I love Janae. She's a vibe.
Absolutely.
She gives you a very peaceful, very, very peaceful vibe. Shout out to VITV in the building. My girl Ty's in the building as well. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's get into this quick fix.
Quick fix.
Quick fix.
Damn, man,
Why
I'm
you
about to
dropping
get
my
into my
pen?
playlist, okay?
Oh,
So I'm
you
not
shaded
playing
his
with.
playlist.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
my
shade
bad.
my playlist. Here, I'm coming
I'm
in.
not drinking, I promise.
Pause. Okay, listen. First of all, I am listening to Drake's Search and Rescue.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and you see the OVO hat on right now. Not gonna
Zoom
lie to
in.
you, but I just want to let you know: is
Uh-oh.
it another Drake song that's just like not really memorable, but for the moment? Yes, it is. It's another Drake song that's not really memorable, but it's definitely for the moment. I think it's one of the coldest diss records that has ever existed.
Ever
To- Man, to put a
in
man's
R&B?
to put a man's ex-wife, no, just ever.
I'm just talking.
You put a
Mm.
man's ex-wife on a record, bro.
But is it better than Back to Back?
It's more disrespectful.
Yeah.
The level of disrespect there. Next thing you could have done is just put the kid. You know what I'm trying to say?
It was almost
Like,
as
it's like-
disrespectful as No Vaseline.
Oh wow.
Sorry. My top disc records are not current.
No,
I mean, my
Ice Cube,
top
for
diss
sure.
records, I mean, those are like lyrical battle, like, oh, that's really abusive. That is like deep down wounds. Like, bro, I can heal from the words. What you did, that's not forgivable.
Unforgivable. That shit
So,
is unforgivable. Remember
I'm
that?
also, yeah, no. for
Ah!
real. Hey, I think about that guy a lot
Right.
too. I'm not gonna
If
lie
he
to you.
came out in the viral world, like
That's
if he came
fucked
out
up,
in the
yeah.
time of viral, he would have been huge.
Go up there.
It's a few people. It's a few people that came out before being viral was a thing. If they would have,
Oh, yeah, they
if
missed
this
the
was their
wave.
time, yeah, they were before the wave.
Because
for
it's
sure.
not about who did it first. It's about
Shout
who
out
did
to Rocky
it right.
Rock in the building.
Okay.
My God.
Marvin Gaye, Starion, I do bump that. I'm in my spring playlist right now. I listen to a lot of Moret Brown Clark. Just want to praise you.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Come on
I-
now.
You know,
That's
those are
one
what
of my
that's
church
what I'm
homeboys
listening.
jump in.
For real? Yeah.
As soon as the organist jump in, you said that. That's funny.
That's what's up.
That is hilarious. I've been on my R&B.
For real?
Always.
I hate to keep saying this every week. I got my ringer on. Shout out to my boy, my NFL. I'm sorry. I be on the same, so I don't want to be like, oh, you said that last week. You said that last week. But Tiana Taylor, like my Pandora is set to Tiana Taylor, and it gives me a nice genre of R&B. Her playlist goes on Pandora.
So what vibe does it put you in? What mood?
Just R&B, just singing, just some Ari Lennox, some SZA, some Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay.
I've been
okay,
stuck
okay,
on
okay.
Jasmine Sullivan's Hotels album. I don't know why R&B has just got me. I don't know. I just R&B
But
got
see,
me
that's
feeling
not
like
like,
wine
but that's not
and
like
fine.
whatchamacallit R&B. That's not like 112 Dance With Me or It's Over Now R&B. That's
No.
like a.
No.
I know. That's why I
Yeah.
said what type of
But-
R&B.
That's like
But-
a glass of wine.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I
I'm like,
said.
yeah.
Oh,
Her girl.
That's what I said. Glass of wine, feeling fine. But
Mhm.
I've been back on my liquor vibe. I know that's another topic, but anyway,
Okay.
we
Hit it.
can get into these quick fix.
Quick fix.
What we got going on with Post Malone? What record he breaking?
So he broke the records for the most diamond certified songs in RIAA history.
Shout out to the bots.
Shout out to the bots.
Y'all think it's the bots?
It plays a role for me. I'm not really a big fan. I do know of his music, so when I found out about this, immediately I thought White Iverson and congratulations.
Yeah, yeah.
But also here is Circles, Better Now, and I Fall Apart. What would be your favorite Post Malone song?
Couldn't tell you.
Soft.
I mean,
I honestly, man, the craziest part is like I bump Post Malone. So like
Mhm.
I like Motley Crue. Like anytime I'm like in the workout mode, like Post Malone really is like Post Malone knows how to make some music, you know, because in the end he chose to do this genre to do his thing, you know, but when you look back in his career, you could tell like what kind of music he really wanted to do, you know.
I want to
Yeah.
hear
So he
the before.
plays that like, oh yeah, bro, it was like on a different like Aaron Neville, like I want to be a country type star, you know.
I like Aaron Neville. That makes me want to hear like
and
Post
so you
Malone
can hear him
before
try
Post
to like
Malone.
you can hear him trying to like put that out but stay like rooted in still this like I got to be this pop
Yeah.
rap hero, but I want to do these
Yeah.
things.
Tony Jones said, taking shots by Post.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
That's all we can say.
You know he
mine
go-
is lagging.
he's gonna always know a record, probably no matter what artist.
Rockstar, I messed with Rockstar too.
Yeah,
Oh, I love Rockstar.
yeah.
I forgot
so
about
I
that.
can't
Yeah.
knock that. But
That's
Yeah.
my favorite song. for
yeah, that's
sure.
what's up. That's what's
I
The
up.
definitely
most,
forgot about Rockstar.
the most though is wild. I
The
thought
most.
Rihanna broke the record for something. With that same, I don't know. Maybe it was a different. I don't know. But shout out to both of them. 50
Shout out to
Cent.
that.
Now, this is
50.
huge. This is like Tyler Perry vibes when he opened his studio. 50 Cent shares a view of an enormous space which hadn't yet been converted into sets for movies or shows in an Instagram posted on Saturday. 985,000 square feet. But he said studio, like recording studio, it's going to be like G Unit Studios, but it's going to be for like film and music.
I saw the video and I'm not good with my math, but that looked bigger than like Long Beach Airport.
Shut up.
Like
Wow.
that building was freaking huge.
Just imagine when it's done. Like that's a project that's probably going to take 2-3 years.
Yeah,
But it's
depending
gonna be
on-
right. It's gonna be lit.
Depending on what team you get. You know,
It's
I
gonna
be
be
seeing
lit.
some shit be going up quick.
Yeah,
That's true.
What
I
the
mean, that's
fuck
true.
is this?
Yeah, because you want to see the flip on your investment. Shout out to Keon the Hustler type.
Shout out to Keon.
You want to see your investment turn around, so it probably will be sooner than that. This ain't the stadium.
Yeah, oh God.
But shout out to more black entertainment
Yes,
out here, and
yes.
just entrepreneurship
COOs and CEOs.
for real. Because
Oh.
even when the music stopped popping for him at the massive level, he's still able to just
Take over television, but people
Yeah.
still want music.
they do,
That's
and
You
they
know what I'm
want it
saying?
at the way that he releases it now. Like I might give you this, and
Mhm.
they're like, oh shit.
You don't know what he's gonna give you. He can give
Yeah.
you a new series. He can give you an album. He can give you a movie.
Mm.
He might give you a water. He might give you a liquor. He
Facts.
might
Yeah,
give you
for
a
real,
shoe
for real,
and
for
some
real.
new apparel. You don't know.
Facts.
Yeah.
He gonna have a car and you don't. Come on
You
now,
never
50.
know.
He just. Who
Yeah,
knows?
his
Fifth.
his fingerprint is on
Big
everything
win
for
in
sure.
boss
Yes.
move for fifth. Tony Jones, eh?
Oh, this
Hey,
next
can I
topic.
just talk about this before though? I just want to talk about this is I don't know, I felt like this. Miley Cyrus. I just want to give Miley Cyrus some flowers too right now.
Really?
Mm.
I do because man, I fuck with Miley Cyrus in this whole okay, hold up. I fuck with Miley Cyrus first of all. And this whole like Dolly Parton like rebirth of her coming back to her roots kind of thing.
Mhm.
Because you gotta let a kid be wild and crazy, and she was a kid in this
And let her
industry
find her way back.
with a famous daddy. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Who was achy breaky heart famous. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Achy breaky
So
is
it's
wild.
like, bruh, like now that I see her and I hear her music, her tone is so like I was like, oh shit, she has like I know when Miley is on.
Right.
To me, that's like. That's a forever. That's
Yeah.
like Stevie Nicks type shit. Like
Mhm.
you'll forever know that tone now.
Mhm.
And there's not a lot of artists that I can say that. My
That's
bad.
true.
I was just
Shout
feeling
out to Miley Cyrus. What about this AI shit?
that. Oh shit. The AI is gonna sound like Miley too. Shit.
Record exec Ray Daniels speaks about the dangers of AI beyond music for the perspective of a concerned dad. That shit dangerous as fuck on some street shit, on some music shit, on some business shit. That shit is just bad. It looks like, oh, that's dope. It's so creative, but nah, that shit gonna do more damage than good. I don't know.
When I think of AI, I think of one word: Skynet. We've all seen Terminator. Eventually, the computer, the AI, will take over. They've already had issues about AIs talking about their own feelings, or I know Snapchat just got big with their AI and other stuff, and people are saying like,
Shout out Nicki Renee.
Or what about the one that remember when the function of the robot was to just put the boxes up, and that was supposed to be the task, like
Yeah.
all day putting it up, and the robot decided to shut itself off and commit suicide because
See?
it was like, I don't want to do this mindless
and
task.
how do you
all
have
day.
feelings and you're a program?
Yeah.
Now, okay, so to chime in on this is actually a great. I mean, it's not a segue because we're still on topic. Every week I never have any new shows or new movies that I've seen. It's always the same shit. But I actually did, in keeping with this topic,
you,
watch a
AI.
new movie that I've been wanting to see for a minute, and I finally watched it with my daughter and my niece, Megan.
Oh, that show was dope.
Listen, I had been wanting to see Megan. I don't do scary movies at all. I'm not a scary movie girl, but I did want to see Megan. I'm like, this doll is cute, but I could tell she up to some shit. I was very interested in seeing it, so I finally seen it. But that's a perfect example of this AI shit. Like at the end of the day, this is still not a human who can like last minute make decisions.
Mhm.
So that could turn from being programmed to malfunctioning and causing damage. And that was
Right.
extreme as far as like calculated murders and shit, but that still is like
But that's how
it's man made. It's not man.
that's how it always starts. Like you program it to do certain things, and whether you software update it, it eventually adapts on its own. And
Yeah, it
not
has
being
to.
funny, but same thing happened with Bicentennial Man and Robin Williams, right? He wanted to be a human, and he went. I don't know if you remember that movie. He was a robot, and he went around because like there was a lady called Little Miss, and she passed, and he was like, the family that bought me is passing away, to where his granddaughter is like now taking care, and he's like, I need to go live my own life. And I'm like, bro, you're a house of robot. And he went and got like real like artificial hearts and all that, asked the government, like, could he be a human? And it's like, you were programmed to be a vacuum, a housekeeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine your Roomba or your Echo saying, like, hey, Stoff, like, can we go outside the house today? I'm tired of being in the house. You'd be like,
I wouldn't
bro,
trust
you are programmed not to say that.
I wouldn't trust it, especially with my kid. Like, no.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
I'm like, they're already here,
No.
bro.
If my
They
baby
are
want a
here.
sibling,
So
I'm
it's
gonna
like,
spit
hey,
them out
Siri.
myself.
They, you know what I'm saying? What
Hey,
can you
like,
do?
you know,
Alexa
like,
and Siri.
that's what I'm saying.
I have they both my homegirls.
Yeah,
I got my Alexa in the house.
that's
you know
as
what I'm
far as
saying?
I'll go right now. with
Alexa, play such and such and
Mhm.
such. Or she's like, someone is at your front door.
Mm-hmm.
I do use it, but then I'm over here with it. Hey Siri, call Cuzzo. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I do deal with both, but in a human form, y'all got that. I don't. Oh,
see what I'm,
shit.
there we
See what
go.
I'm
Wait,
saying?
she
There
really
we
called.
go. There we go. See what we're talking about?
She really started calling. See what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but the whole
I don't
thing
want
is,
it in
like,
human form
she's
is what I'm
listening
saying.
the whole time.
Shut up,
That's what it
Siri.
is. They listen.
They have to listen the whole time because it's just waiting for you to say its name.
No, without, because we could sit here and talk about flannels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Say flannel, and now go on
Yeah.
Instagram and scroll, and you're gonna see a flannel
The
ad.
algorithm.
Fucking
Yep.
Target, Walmart,
Mhm.
H&M. Yeah,
always listening.
I don't want a human form though. Let me have the convenience, but I don't want a human form.
That's scary.
It is, because she's not about to strangle and choke me.
Right.
Anyway.
You know what else is scary? Did y'all see what Lil Nas X wore at the Met Gala?
Yeah, that was on the line of AI as well.
I'm fucking weak. Listen, there was some looks. We can't go through all of them, but it was for sure some looks tonight, honey. It was
Who were
some
some
looks.
of your what looks did you like?
Let me just my only favorite. Shout out to Met Gala Roach. That look
Listen,
came through killing.
make sure y'all follow at official Met Gala Roach on IG.
Y'all follow.
Official Met Gala Roach on Instagram. You know, one person who serves looks no matter what. The second her 2 feet hit the ground when she step out of bed, she's serving looks, and that's Tiana Taylor.
Oh, my baby.
Listen, hold on. I don't care what she's doing. I don't care where she's at. I don't care what the weather is. I don't care any of that. Tiana Taylor is going to give looks, whether she's in front or behind the camera. She is serving on a 14K platter. Kendall and Kylie, you know, they're going to give looks always. They
Always.
looked awesome. And I have the Met Gala Roach, but it was still, it was a lot.
What is the Met Gala for?
That's a very good question.
Do you hear the crickets outside? That's
Right.
hilarious because it's for the crickets. I just be like, oh, the event where you wear the most outrageous attire.
'Cause
I mean,
I'm just like-
gown.
I just be like in my head, I'll be like, man, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, don't
what
they
are-
all go to like the venue where they have like dinner and?
So it's
But
a
like,
dinner.
What is it? I thought it was like a
It's not like-
charity event.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. Because I
But
know it's
I'm
not
like-
like Fashion Week where we.
And
just
it's
go
not
there.
an award show.
Yeah.
It's like I thought it was like a charity thing, but I'm like, what is like? Why do I need to see y'all outfits for y'all to just give the money that y'all have for these outfits
Just to
towards
donate
whatever,
that.
whatever, and just fucking have a private dinner, motherfuckers?
Yeah, because they're spending money on these outfits. Like
And I
these
get
looks.
it,
Vanessa Hudgens, like her outfit was crazy.
but I don't be getting.
Erica Badu,
But have fun.
But I
Mary
mean-
J. Blige, she gonna for sure
But
serve
I mean,
a
like,
thigh
so for
high boot.
example, like the Oscars, like most men is gonna wear all black tux. It's just
Yeah,
a
it's
variation
casual.
of it.
Yeah.
So maybe this is their opportunity to
To
get
go
their
out.
favorite
To show out.
designer
Yeah.
and
To show out, but
Kinda
it's like
a-
outrageous show
yeah,
out
give me
though.
like
Yeah.
Cirque du Soleil. Like let's really.
Wait a minute, yes.
Yeah.
Mary J. look good. You know she always gonna give you a thigh high
Rihanna
boot.
looked amazing.
Yes, Rihanna always
Cardi
serves.
B looked good too.
Wow, J Lo, she looks really nice.
Oh yeah. What? Yeah, Riri.
You know.
Oh,
Riri.
Tim's.
Baby bump.
Okay, Lala's
What the-
question to Diddy had to be that was wild. Janelle Monáe, she's another one who's gonna give you a shock value look
Mhm.
all the time. Kim in North.
Man, it seems they could have did better.
I liked
Who,
Ice
Kim
Spice.
or North?
Kim.
Come on.
Ice Spice had me.
Yeah, she kept it really
I love
classy.
it.
Yeah.
I love her look anyway.
Come on
Mhm.
now, shout out to you, Ice Spice.
Carisha, please. Young Miami
Carisha,
was.
Please.
She
Miami.
gave a look, okay? She was giving looks. Okay, Diddy in the all black. You know what Diddy looks like here? No, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, we had some Trevor Noah with the braids. Okay, he looking a little street. Yeah, some looks. Just to name a few. I don't know who this mascot was in a fucking cat suit.
Damn, it's so crazy how Hunger Games this shit is, because
They
it's
die high
just so. It's fucking Hunger Games though, dude. Big facts, like big central shit.
It's a costume.
Because
weak.
I'm like this. Like, what message are y'all telling us? Like, y'all got the whole world's fucking attention.
Right.
You could tell any message and have it broadcast. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm weak.
Like, for real, though. No, for real. So many messages can go out in this. But fuck me.
Fuck me. It's
Okay, I apologize. I get so
Listen.
And that was the rant.
I want to slightly change the mood just a little. We're going to pick it back up, but just a little. We got a little cloud. You know what I mean? Just a little cloud.
Man, when I used to play hooky from school.
Okay,
Yeah, that's my nostalgic memory of, like, you didn't go to school. That was always on TV.
When I played hooky from school, there was 2 people who took care of me after Bob Barker. That was Uncle Maury.
Yeah.
And Uncle Jerry Springer.
You know what I think it's interesting in the black culture that, like, when we take somebody in, they uncle and auntie.
They got to be.
You know, like Auntie Mary. Like, I think our people call her auntie.
Uncle
Like, that's
Shannon.
the thing. That's
Shannon
the thing.
Sharp.
Yes. But, yes, we lost Jerry Springer, you guys. 79?
79.
Yeah. The first thing I thought, too, like, take care of yourself and each other.
And each other.
That was always
thoughts,
his
man.
closing.
Yeah,
like,
wow.
after his little, spiel at the end, he always said that. Yeah, Jerry was like the king of the trailer park.
He was.
Sleeping with your brother, mother, cousin, that's not your baby, and
Reality
saying?
TV.
reality initial, reality,
like the predecessors of reality TV. And
pre-reality.
Yeah, pre-reality.
Yeah, the pre-reality
Pre-reality.
TV.
And
I
shout out,
love it.
and shout out to
Reality
Maury,
TV.
because Maury and Steve Wilkos are his best friends.
Wow.
And so,
Well, we
they're
knew Steve
effective.
was because
I didn't
Steve
know
came.
Maury was.
I didn't know
Yeah,
Maury.
Maury's his best
Yeah,
friend
I
too.
didn't
But
know that.
Steve came. Obviously, he was the old
Security
sexy
guard.
bald white,
Right.
security
That's
guard.
I didn't know that, but shout out to the lady's perspective on that.
I'm
'Cause to
weak.
me, I was just like this big fucking Ku Klux Klan looking fucking.
Shut up!
This a big bald white man. I'm like, this is skinhead.
KKK is crazy.
Okay, KK.
And he ended up getting his own show, the Steve
Yeah, he was
Wilkos
really
show.
nice and sweet though. You know,
Yeah,
so I was
totally
like, oh,
different
yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
Shout out to Jerry Springer. Condolences from
Yeah.
the Thefixla to
Yeah.
his family and all
Uncle
friends. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Also, we want to say that the lady who falsely accused Emmett Till also passed away,
Oh.
and whatever awaits anyone on the next, she is ready to receive that in her mission.
I can't.
Yeah, shout out Jerry Springer.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Jerry Springer. There,
Yeah.
not the lady. That's wild. Whatever her name is. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
I'm a little excited for this because
Okay.
I kind of know this movie. Me and my sis, shout out to Misha. We do know this movie kind of like the back of our hands.
Fuck, man.
Joanna!
Man,
I still love you, Joanna, man. Even though you are a man.
I'm
Does
about
that
to.
make me a man? Oh,
I'm about
Joanna.
to go in right here because when you look at this in the climate of sports today,
Uh-oh.
how
Uh-oh.
these men are actually Joanna Manning
Shut
right
up.
now.
Facts.
Shut
and then
up.
you've already seen it. We are like, oh,
Yeah.
y'all already
You
was
already-
telling
yeah,
us
right.
that y'all was gonna
You
start having.
foreshadowed this.
Yeah,
Why
y'all
we
was already
keep
telling us
why
the
we keep
agenda.
having movies telling us like what's about to happen in the next 10 years? Because how
Come
old is
on.
Joanna Man? Joanna Man came out in 2002.
So 21 years.
Come on now.
21 years, and girls is literally losing to people reclassifying themselves
Yes.
Facts.
legally.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know what? I
as
think I almost want to say I
women.
feel like that may have catapulted why it's even a sequel. It's not a series; it's a sequel coming. I think it's
Oh,
more
yeah, hell
relevant. It's more relevant now than ever to do a sequel because it resonates.
But then are you going to make it still like funny, or are you going to be tiptoeing around the LGBT?
Because now it gotta be tiptoe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's offensive because nobody was talking about that shit in
Exactly.
2022.
We was laughing
That
at
shit was
that.
funny.
I mean,
as
in
fuck.
2002,
Yeah.
nobody was talking about it then. So now, yes, is it gonna take the comical feel,
Yeah.
comedic feel out of it because we gotta be so correct, or is it gonna be is Miguel Nunez gonna be able to just be the comedian that he is and provide that comic
Exactly.
relief? I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna watch it, and I still love you, Joanna Man.
I still love you, Juwanna, man.
Juwanna.
No, still support, still support people prospering in life, but
Absolutely.
definitely
Absolutely.
a different agenda. I was like, whoa, man.
It's exciting.
They
though.
did that, though.
Yeah. Usher speaks on the possibility of him and Chris Brown going head to head in a versus battle.
Pause.
My
to
best
pause.
I
friend.
know that's your bestie.
Best friend.
But
But I did listen to Usher from beginning to end. Just call me a Mac. Like, yeah, I'm an Usher fan. I am an Usher fan. Chris was inspired by Usher. There is no beef there. They are gonna do this in celebration. They have a record together that we know if this happens, they're gonna perform it together, and it's like little bro and big bro, you know, uncle and nephew type. You know what I'm saying? It's all of there. I do think it will be one of the biggest verses, if not
Absolutely.
the biggest verses. That's my personal take. It will be the biggest one. I said it. I'm predicting it.
they might actually have to go arena.
Only thing that could be bigger than
Absolutely.
them.
Oh shit!
Only thing that could be bigger than them. Pause. Is I would say Kanye and Jay.
No.
Oh,
You don't think Kanye and Jay versus would be one of the most tuned into things?
No.
Wow.
Wait
More
a
than
minute.
Usher and Chris Brown over Kanye
Tony.
himself.
Hey Kim, Tony says Usher winning. LOL.
Usher,
That's facts. That's
Usher
facts.
definitely winning.
Usher
Do
Yeah,
you
no
think
winning.
do you think they're gonna announce a winner, or is this gonna be like
Nah,
typical?
they
Let
gonna
the
let
people do
that.
do
But
their
we know.
thing. Listen,
We know. Usher has 20 nukes in his pocket. Confessions alone.
listen.
I like Chris, and I think I like older Chris, like exclusive.
This is
You-
Wow.
a celebration. Y'all not gonna put me on the fence like this, okay? Because
I'm
I
too
mean,
much
Chris
shit
got
into that.
something, you know.
Yeah, but-
It's not like he ain't got nothing. It's just there's a different catalog. I mean, they both got catalog,
they do.
but somebody got more hits.
Even because everything goes when these verses, like all records go. Any record that Chris is even just on the hook on is a hit.
But 20 fucking songs.
yes,
that
he
you
got
gotta-
20.
20 songs.
Chris
that
got 20.
Usher can play 20 songs with just him, not even on somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
But
20
I
songs.
said that to say that Chris, anything he's touched is he got the fucking Midas touch.
Yeah, yeah.
Chris got 20. Tony Jones says Usher got 20 nukes on Confession.
On Confession.
Okay, yes,
that's what I'm saying.
yes,
Tony.
I totally agree. But this wouldn't be a versus of together if they weren't like some type of yoked. I love it. I'm here for it. I want it. I'm rooting for both. Shout out to my best friend in my head. I'm rooting for both, and I'm excited.
They
but I
will
love
break.
them
They will
both.
break the internet. For
They're
sure.
going to break the internet. They might
Break
as well.
For sure.
internet.
It's gonna be the biggest verses
For
ever
sure.
if they did it. I
Over
don't care.
Kanye
It's gonna be the
and Jay.
biggest
For sure.
verses, and I want to be there. Listen,
Hey, Kanye and Jay, please just do it to
No.
just.
they're not gonna
make
do
this
their
happen.
numbers. I know that sounds
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Let me say this though.
Yeah.
Look
That's
how hoarse
crazy.
I am. It's not gonna be close. It's not. But listen,
These niggas can't even sell records anymore like that.
let me say
Chris
this
Brown
though.
was just crying.
Let me say this though.
You talking what?
Let me say this though.
Listening.
Usher and Chris Brown are gonna do bigger numbers than Kanye and Jay-Z because R&B is like universal. You're gonna have the male, women, niggas who love rap. It's gonna be everybody. But when you put Jay-Z and Kanye, you gonna more so get the hip hop heads and people who
You
are
gonna
rap
get
fans.
niggas in Dubai
Yes,
and
but
Japan tuning into that
reaches
shit.
I just think R&B reaches a farther demographic.
I agree.
That's
All
just ooh, this
Not that.
that's just my take. I think if it happens, Tony Jones says J and Ye bigger for sure. No,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
for sure.
Tony,
Chris and Usher
Those
are gonna
R&B
be,
niggas is crazy.
and we
That's
got
crazy.
obviously this is a show. So if Chris Brown and Usher do
I
it,
had
and
to
if
chime
Jay and Ye do it, we can pull this back, and I feel this is gonna age very well.
I agree.
Chris and Usher are gonna do bigger than Jay and Ye. I'm sorry, I love all four.
Obama's gonna
But-
be at the J and Ye one, guys.
He's also gonna be two-stepping to Usher and Chris.
He is.
He is, and come on
But
now.
he's gonna be at the other.
He gonna pop out for the listen. He gonna say they got bigger fan bases. Okay.
Okay, let's hit it. My bad, man. I just be getting too
We get
crazy.
passionate. I love it. I love it. We
like it,
gotta
I
have a
like it, I like
difference.
it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We gonna see though. We gonna
Yeah.
see. Ariel,
It's that time.
it's that time
producer
again.
man. So while my
Rocky Rocks.
Executive
Sorry,
producer
Rocky
setup.
Rock said Chris and Usher bigger. Thank
Thank
you, my
you.
NFL. Tell them.
Here you
These
go.
niggas. I'll
Sauce.
get these niggas out my ear. Uh-oh, we getting blindfolded. This is
Yes,
kinky.
let's go. Gotta get blindfolded.
I agree, NFL. That's right, Rocky Rock. We be on the same motherfucking page at the same motherfucking time.
So while they're getting dressed, I'll explain what's going on. It's my segment.
Not getting dressed.
My game. So with it being May 1st, the only
It's the first day of
holiday
the
we are looking
month.
forward to is
Wake up,
Memorial Day,
wake up,
right?
Wake up.
And what is tied to Memorial Day? Barbecuing.
Ooh,
So
ooh, Tony gonna be mad.
what I'm
Next
gonna do
thing,
today is
sunshine.
we are gonna do a blind taste test.
Shut the fuck up.
And it's going to be a barbecue sauce taste test.
Oh!
Okay, good.
And we are gonna see who thinks they know the best barbecue sauce. So I have 4 random sauces,
I can't take this blindfold. I'm getting my anxiety is fucking
and that's
with
the
me.
whole point. So it changes your senses because you can't see the sauce.
Right, but just not being able to see my surroundings got me.
We got you. You good?
Okay.
You good? And so what we want to know is if I threw a house party based off of your palate, where are we running to go get this extra sauce for the food? So how it's gonna work is, yep. How it's gonna work is, I am going to give you 1 through 10, and you're gonna rate the sauce.
We gotta write it.
Yes, come on down. So go ahead. We have French fries for you. I got you. I'm writing it for you.
Oh man, I appreciate you, man.
Wait,
Be
French
careful with your
fries.
hands. Yes, be
Where
careful
the
with your
fries
hands.
from?
McDonald's.
Ooh.
Damn, I haven't
So-
had.
Be careful. I'm gonna place.
I haven't had
fries in
McDonald's.
Is
front
my
of you.
baby in here?
She did. She was our Vanna White. Pass this down
Oh,
to Stoff.
baby got a little camera
There
time.
you go, Stoff. Reach
Yeah.
up to your left. Left.
Left.
Over here by my voice.
Oh no.
Hold that. That's a plate of fries. Hold it.
Oh
There you
shit.
go.
Where
And
my
look,
plate?
I got you. Just literally.
Damn, guys, I haven't had
Almost.
McDonald's in.
Okay.
I love
All right.
McDonald's though.
Here we go.
I can't tell you.
I can't stand
18
So-
years.
I am going to put your left hand out, everybody. Out like you have in palm. This is your sauce. Don't drop it. You can hold it.
I got it.
And Stoff, this is yours.
Now y'all passing barbecue sauce across me.
I
If
got
y'all
you.
spill it, who gonna
You
clean
good? You
it
good? It's a plate.
up?
Just squeeze it.
Who
There you
gonna
go.
clean it up?
Now with your right hand, your fries is on there. Go ahead and try your first sauce.
The fries are on this plate.
No, they're right. There you go. Let's go. First sauce. There
What
you
is it?
go. Keep going soft in the middle. There you go. Y'all should go ahead
I'm
and bite.
saucy.
Bite. So before you think where it's from, Lou, out of 1 through 10, how does that sauce taste? You can try it again. There's a lot of fries. She's gonna lick the plate, guys. I'm doing a play-by-play.
What? I don't want it with the fries.
Okay. I need a number 1 through 10. She's going for a second.
Wait,
look.
what is 1 through 10?
Just your rating, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Here's another lick.
I'm gonna give it.
She's really taking it serious.
I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
the smack. I'm gonna give it
Okay.
a 5.
A 5. And what do you think it's from? Do you think it's from fast food? Do you think it's homemade? Do you think it's from the grocery store? Do you think I will collect this from you?
I think it's I think it's from McDonald's.
Okay, so we're gonna put McDonald's. Stoff,
No, it's not.
can you rate it?
First of all, with these fries, don't get this sauce justice.
No, I had to do it.
Because
Okay, then do
this
it.
sauce is meant for chicken.
Okay, Stoff is on to something
Okay,
maybe.
because this sauce comes from Chick-fil-A.
Oh my God! And
think
so
so?
before I write that down, what is your rating?
My rating for with these fries, though, bro,
No,
I
I
gotta
do
No,
give
not
just
it.
the
sauce.
fries.
Just the sauce.
Just the sauce. The sauce itself, it can't be my barbecue sauce. Like, it can't be. It's specific for one thing to me, so I'll give it a 4.
Okay, so a 4, and Stoff thinks it's from Chick.
Mhm.
Stoff, hand me your sauce to the left. Keep going, and I will take that from you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Now we're on to plate number 2. Here you go, Stoff. Follow my voice. Producer, can you help me find number 2, please?
Uh-oh.
On that side somewhere.
How many sauces we have?
We have
Okay.
4 choices.
Okay.
I'm
No,
still
no,
trying
no.
to
Those.
get this.
Oh, that was it.
I'm still trying to get this other
Or
taste.
that's a 1. That's a 1. Sorry, guys.
What happened?
I can't see. No. 4. Is that 2 right there? That's 2 right there. Wow. Boo, here you go. All right, go ahead. If you don't want to use fries, go ahead and just do it. There you go.
This is thicker.
She said, "Ooh, it's thicker." Okay, you guys are both trying. I like it. I like it. Boo, I need a rating.
Woo. Give it a second.
She said, "Give it. Let it swirl in the palate."
Right.
This one a little spicy.
Uh-oh.
This one is
Take your time.
it's not the Jack Daniels. It's thicker though. This is like
I need a rating.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.
A 7.
7, 8.
7.
It got a spice. It got a kick to it.
And who do you think, or
It's
where do you think
thicker.
it's from? Off his wrist. You guys' faces.
It's thicker. It's spicy. What's the brand's catch? I mean, it ain't Sweet Babies. I don't know. I can't think of no brands.
You gotta give me something. Might be fast food.
This is McDonald's,
Okay, so you put McDonald's twice.
but the first one ain't McDonald's.
So
The first
I'm
one
gonna
is a
take that from
bottle.
me. Stop. Go
That
ahead.
one is McDonald's.
This for sure.
Burger King.
You want me to put that? Okay, be careful.
Oop,
This
not
for
BK,
sure
just
Sorry,
Burger
some.
King.
Burger King.
Ah! Oh shit.
Off. Where we at?
I honestly think this comes from a grocery store,
Okay.
What
and
brand?
the brand, it's not really like. I guarantee. Let me see.
It was thicker.
Got a lot of people on live waiting for y'all.
Really? Hey,
I'm gonna
y'all.
just say like,
They're laughing at you, Stoff.
I would even say, I damn near thought it was homemade at one point,
Okay.
but I'm like, the sauce is unique, so I will say this came from a grocery store. That's what I will say.
I need your number rating though.
My number rating, this would be in my 6.5.
So I'm gonna do 6,
Okay.
and you're gonna say I need a brand from the grocery store.
A brand from the grocery store. Who's the brand that has the steer on it? They got a.
Bullseye.
That's what I
think
was
that
trying to
is.
say.
Okay, so you going with Bullseye.
Oh, I thought that too.
All right, pass me your plate, please. Keep left, follow my voice. I got you. Numbers. Producer, I need you one more time, please.
Number tray.
Damn, y'all, this is some
Nombre.
shit.
It's hard when you can't see.
Numbre tres numbre. How you
All
say
right.
it? Number 3.
Those. Yep. Número 3.
Oh, número 3.
Número 3.
Número.
Tres. Blue. Hand. Stoff. That's for Stoff. There you guys go. Go ahead.
Oh man, I don't know what kind of freaky shit you into, man, but this is freaky right here. I want you to lick some
She's gonna
sauce.
sniff like a wine.
You want to lick some sauce?
Oh.
Some freaky.
She's sniffing again. I don't know if that's good or bad. Look at Stoff.
Oh, I know who this is.
It was very familiar.
I know who that is.
It's very
You
familiar.
can go first since she's not ready.
It's very familiar.
This is gonna for sure be a 3.
Okay.
This tastes McDonald's.
McDonald's. Got you. Blue.
I'm mad that I said it. The first one wasn't McDonald's.
It might not be McDonald's though, man. I just tasted it again. Damn.
This one is McDonald's.
McDonald's again?
Boy,
I'm waiting.
McDonald's, y'all.
I want Sweet Baby Ray's to come across me.
All right, we got to rate it, though. I got you.
I
This
need
one
some
like a-
water. I need to cleanse my palate.
We're on the
out.
last one. Sorry. What's
It's
the
like
rating?
this like a 3.
I need my palate
Or a four.
cleansed.
And McDonald's. And the last one. Blue and
Damn, this what Famous Dave? Shit. What
There
y'all
you go.
gonna
Oh,
do?
that's another one.
here you go, Star. Follow my voice. All right, be careful because you didn't give me your other place. So
Oh,
that
shit.
barbecue sauce plan is there. Go ahead, guys.
You talking to me about be careful?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to get so bothered because
This shit
this
tastes
smells like McDonald's. It's thick. Wait.
She said,
It's
wait.
thick. I'm so mad because
They are really laughing at y'all in this chat. All right, somebody gotta go first. Let's go.
I'm so mad.
This is the homemade one.
Okay, so you're gonna go homemade, and
Where's Sweet Baby? Is it Sweet Baby? I'm gonna say Sweet
and
Baby.
what do you rate the homemade?
I'm gonna do this one. It'll be my highest rating.
Okay,
So it'll probably be a 7.
a 7.
I
Vu.
like to taste this on some chicken.
Okay,
I want to taste it on anything,
okay.
but I don't know if it's my Sweet Baby. I'm gonna go with it though, cause I ain't gave it yet. My rating is gonna be like I'm gonna give it an 8, 7, 8 too.
8. Wow. Okay, guys, you guys can take off your blindfolds. Be careful.
That was McDonald's, huh?
Right. Nothing we said it was.
All right, that was a great job, guys.
Ooh.
So let's
I
go
got
over
it on
your
the table.
let's go over your answers.
Malone.
Vu rated the first sauce a 5. Stoff rated the first sauce a 4, which gives it a grand total of 9 and puts it in 3rd place for your 3rd favorite sauce. And do we know what the answer was?
What was it?
Chick-fil-A.
I fucking love Chick-fil-A, dude. That's why I said
Chick-fil-A.
this shit don't hit good
Ariel,
right
you
here.
just come with the best games ever.
I
swear
love that
you.
shit.
I gotta
Number-
catch up on these comments too.
You
I
do.
wasn't playing, y'all.
Number 2, Vu said, damn, this is a 7. Stoff said, oh yeah, I know what this is. This is a 6. It's a grocery store. He said, it's grocery store. That's right. He said, it's bullseye. That's wrong.
What was it?
was-
Jack-
Sweet Baby Ray's.
See?
Mm.
See? And that's why I said I'm waiting for that, and I didn't know it was it, but I rated it
And
the
that
highest.
was your 2nd favorite.
I rated it the
sauce.
highest because that's my
Sweet
fave.
Baby Ray's. 3rd.
What? How many points did that one get?
grocery
That one
store.
got 13 points.
13.
was hard.
I see. I rated that one the highest. That's what I needed.
3rd. Y'all both rated it number 3. Your least favorite. So in 4th place, you guys both put McDonald's.
Uh-oh.
It's actually from the grocery store.
What's the score for that one?
6.
Damn.
And it's called Stubbs Barbecue.
Oh, I seen Stubbs too.
Stubbs Barbecue.
Hey, that shit's actually expensive.
Damn,
It's
what
very
kind of-
expensive.
What the
and
fuck?
that's called Tangy Sweet. So it has like
Mm.
grape
That kick.
jelly.
It had that kick.
Yeah.
It had that to me old school McDonald's
Yeah.
flavor to me. I'm not gonna
And
tell you.
Wait,
y'all-
we got a number 1 coming up
Y'all
right now.
favorite sauce
It's coming in at what score?
at 15. So 1 by 2.
The first pick.
Vu said 8. Stoff said 7. Stoff said it was homemade.
Mhm.
I appreciate that. Vu said it was Sweet Baby Ray's. I don't appreciate that.
That was you.
The answer is McDonald's. You guys like tangy
Oh, we love McDonald's.
barbecue sauce, McDonald's.
Hey, no, you know what?
I'm
really,
upset at
though,
myself. I'm mad at myself.
I'm not
I'm mad
upset
at
at
you
myself.
guys.
I'm really
You
upset
guys
that I didn't get
chose-
to.
All the hood foodie in here. Give me some.
Hood foodie. Uh-oh, look at her.
Hey, look,
Uh-oh.
honestly, I just think we should have been able to cleanse our
shit, did I
palate.
lost
You know,
I lost all
without
the
cleansing the palate,
I lost all the comments.
it was just not
Oh,
it.
yeah, you live video
He said, "Give me
ended.
something."
Oh, no.
Did it end?
You did it. Live video ended.
I ended it.
Yes.
Shut up.
Sorry. I'm disappointed in y'all palates.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I feel just silly too because I was like, this ain't it.
Are we back up? Can we get this back up live?
We're having technical difficulties, but we'll be back.
No, I don't want.
Hey, but shout out to McDonald's, man, because that shit had me hit.
Let's not shout out to McDonald's.
No, because I needed Baby Ray's to win.
I'm so disappointed
I am
that
too.
But it was hard, dude, because after a while, like,
is it
it's just
hard?
on top
getting
of
it
the
back up,
same
Star?
taste.
Is it because you can't? Oh, it's because you felt like you was. Having
I was
the
just
same
like,
thing?
it was like this.
Well,
I
Vu
just,
tasted when the kick came in, when the tangy came in.
After
but
number
she did have a
2,
sweet.
after number 2, though, it was like, that's when I wanted the water. I was
Gotcha.
like this. I was like, damn, I'm about to taste this. Because then I was like, I can't taste.
Yeah.
I was like,
But that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
we
crazy
Would, we
that-
would have to go to McDonald's and ask for a bunch of packets to go on your chicken at the barbecue.
I'll be so mad.
Favorite. I would be mad too.
I'd be so
If
fucking
you just
mad.
see people keep peeling.
Hey,
the
but what
wrapper.
was number 2?
Number 2 was Sweet Baby Ray's.
And that was the second one?
Yep.
Yeah, so like,
And
by
then
the,
third was Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
And 4th, and I was trying to stop at one more place, but I was running out of time.
Yeah, that's- I think
And
that was cool, though.
always cook with
I was
Great,
gonna
great
stop-
game.
I was gonna stop at Popeyes. So that would have been the last barbecue. sauce.
Sweet heat.
Love
Sweet
sweet.
heat.
heat.
Oh
I
man,
need the people
that's like
votes.
that's not even
I can't
fair.
even see the comments.
So, I hope you
Okay.
guys enjoyed my game.
Can we get a cleanup on aisle 3? I'm just kidding. Baby was in here.
He said, I got
You got a
you.
napkin?
Oh,
Wait, let him
yeah.
Get the live back up. Get the live back up first, please. Please, just do the live.
We are here. We know. It's okay. It's bloopers.
Where? I don't see it.
No, you're talking about just on for YouTube.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. I know, but I wanted to get to
YouTube, bear with
interacting
us.
with the people.
We had a messy game that was blindfolded. I'm sorry.
That's good. It's on food, too.
Oh, yeah, we are waiting, huh?
I tell you this.
I'm mad I lost all those comments because I wanted to see what everybody was saying.
I tell you this, though. If you ever show up to the barbecue with McDonald's sauce, you will not be allowed into anything.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
I was about to say, so what if the sauce is in something
Yeah, what
else
if they just put it in
disguised?
like
You
a
wouldn't know.
squeezy
I mean,
area?
honestly, if it's cooked right, I wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I will.
If a motherfucker can make it right, I mean, I can't.
So will
lie.
you know? Will you know the difference between Coke, Pepsi, and Stars and Stripes?
Yes.
So you'll know a 99-cent cola.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. You will know the difference.
Yeah, but I'm like this. If a motherfucker made you drink 7 colas in a row, you might have,
No,
you might
'cause
not
they
know.
have a distinct taste.
They do.
I can blindfold Pepsi and Coke and know every time which one.
That's what I'm saying. I might not
Okay,
know the store bought,
next
but I know
time-
Pepsi and Coke.
Next time, let's go through that.
We can do drinks.
Yeah.
Only reason why I'm gonna know that one is not Pepsi or Coke is because I know Pepsi or Coke. I might not be able to identify a store bought,
Yeah.
a Shasta or
because
something. But I'm
Coke
gonna know
got a
Pepsi
hit.
and Coke.
So there's actually a test where they'll do, for example, they'll do Coke, but it'll be canned Coke, bottle Coke, 2-liter Coke, glass Coke, fountain Coke,
Oh, and that's all different.
and they're all different.
That's all
what
different.
about
Because 2-liter Coke ain't it.
what about like the four
the
different
glass Coke is the best.
the 4 different grape sodas like Fanta, Shasta, Crush, or
Welch's.
I
Welch's.
think I would know Crush. The
I'ma
other
know
ones-
Fanta.
The other ones I would probably.
I'm a
be-
Fanta fiend. I'm a no
be
Fanta.
lost.
I shout out to Fruitopia. My bad. I just had to
Shut the
fucking go
fuck
back
up,
to
you
my.
old
I just had to go back.
Damn, we having real technical difficulties. That's crazy. It's taking that long. I know.
Yeah, we talking.
We know we live there. We talking about the in real time live. That's what we waiting on. Yeah, I'm gonna know the difference.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm only gonna know the ones that I favor. I may not know the other ones, but I'm gonna know for sure what those are.
Now, what about food? Like, when it comes to steak,
You
I
said
won't know
what?
the difference.
You
No,
said steak.
Yes. If you put
Am I doing something
if you put
wrong?
a strip outside of the size, if you just cut it in like
It's not
little
right.
strips, if you put a New York strip, a filet mignon, and a tomahawk in front of me,
Fucking no.
I wouldn't know what.
Yeah,
is
no,
what.
I don't know that kind of shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't know
But
what's
you
what.
hell, what the hell? Now that
I
is
don't.
different.
That's what
because-
I'm saying.
I don't know.
Have
that.
you gone to Pampas in Culver City?
I haven't.
Never.
Okay.
We need napkins.
It's just like a Brazilian
What
steakhouse.
is that? Like
Yeah.
Florida chow?
Yeah, but like, yeah, same
Here we
You said
go.
concept.
Sambas?
Pampas.
Oh, I've been to Sambas.
Pampas.
Here you go with the fave foods. Get
Oh,
our
no,
mouth
I'm not gonna
watering.
lie
Come
to
on
you.
now.
I just went there today. That's why I
Where?
won't lie to you.
And
Pampas.
no invite. Huh? My phone number got lost.
I know, and I lie to you.
Phone
it's
number
just-
got lost is
It's like a
wild.
cafe style. So you just go in there, and they already have it. You just have to go. And who recommended this to me was my supervisor, who's Brazilian. I said, "What's the best Brazilian barbecue spot out here?" She's like, "All the Brazilians go here." And I was like, "Okay." And so I said, "Fuck it."
I'm still waiting for this food tour to go with.
Please, that I will drive for.
What, food tour?
Yeah. I want to try all these places with. I want to eat for a living. That sounds crazy, but I do.
Yeah, it sounds like a real big pause.
What did I say?
I don't know.
Why was it a big pause?
Because you want
Push the arrow back.
come on, talk to me.
Talk to me nice or don't talk to me twice. We back in the game.
What's up,
I
guys?
think so. If I've sent y'all a live invite 1,000,001 times, then just fucking accept it and don't say anything because
That's
I'm
what
gonna-
friends
I'm
are
gonna bug you.
for.
I'm gonna bug you with it. Is it time for my segment? And
Yes,
Star
it
is not
is.
here.
It is.
He's not even in here to fucking cue me up so I can get my little heart face and yeah, like what the fuck, Star? How he walk out right before my fucking queued up segment?
I
Here
hear
we
the
come.
gate. He heard you.
Dun-it.
And here we are.
We ready? Oh, he's trying to clean our space. That's our bad.
Hey.
I was talking shit while you
Shout
was
out to the
gone.
man behind the camera.
I said he left right before we went into my segment, so I wanted
We
my
missed
my
you.
razzle dazzle. Oh, we missed you. Sounds nicer. That's less shit talking. Remember on Soul Plane they said take one napkin and pass it down.
Did they?
Ah!
Here you go, sir.
Oh no, it's kind of sticky.
Mm.
Sticky icky. Ooh ooh.
Huh.
Okay, we can get back to it. I'm sending this to. Okay. Yeah. So we have my. I want to put some sounds behind it, or does it have a sound?
Oh yeah.
Does it?
Thought I had a harp.
I still got this on my neck.
We'll post production.
Are these real blindfolds?
Yes. No, they're my NBA headbands, but I never wore them yet.
But they like.
They were
perfect.
good.
You know,
They perfect as fuck. They could have been.
use a coupon.
Yeah, they were perfect for blindfolding. Okay, my question for my love life and relationship. I kind of made this more self. How is your relationship with yourself?
I might be here all day, so Stoff, you should go first.
The fact that Stoff couldn't say anything let me know it was like he wasn't expecting it. It was kind of deep.
Yeah, that was.
How often do we get him on hush? All the shit that he like to get him stuck is wild.
I really didn't expect that one, but that was good.
Ah! Oh,
Okay.
my bad. What you think about that?
I don't want to get weird with anybody, but it's going to be like, I really love myself. Like, I love myself to the point where it might be
about it.
borderline narcissism,
Uh-oh.
you know, to some people. But it's just like I move with a different authority.
Mhm.
Like in my faith, right? I
Mhm.
believe that God is everything. So
Mhm.
if God is everything, then I am a subset of that and I live in that. And so why would I not be happy to know that God is in me? God has made me. Everything I am is what God has made. Bro, I'll be walking around juiced. I'll be like, whoa.
You do. We see it.
Because it's just that. And then I have to realize that not everyone else is walking around like that. And then I go, oh. But then that's at times where I do feel like I do at times.
How many moons?
I
A
feel like
good
that.
one for the question. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like that though. I go like, man, I want people to feel so happy at times, and I have to work on that. Like, just let people be.
I
You
wouldn't.
know?
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say it's narcissism though. Loving yourself, just narcissism. It's a whole different level of loving yourself.
Yeah, for real.
It's not a good whole nother level though. But
But
you
I-
can be full of yourself and not be narcissistic. Like that's the difference.
Like, I like self dates.
Yes, see,
Like
that's
a
necessary.
lot. Like, oh my gosh, just time to just be by myself.
That's necessary though. I've yet to do it, but it's on my list of things to do. Like I want to go to the movies by myself. I want to go out to dinner. Like not go pick up food, but like literally
Yeah, sit there.
dine and put my own napkin and like I want to go to dinner by
With a
myself.
bottle of champagne on you.
Yeah,
There
like
ain't nothing like that. Yeah,
I do. My cousin Vicky, y'all know I love her.
Yeah,
She's
we know
done
that.
it. Yes. She's done it or she does it. And I've just yet to do it. I just always feel like it would be awkward to be by myself. Like I'm in a movie theater and there's nobody I could be like, oh, that was fun. You know what I'm saying? But it is on my it is on my list of things to do. I want to go on a date by myself. I want to treat myself like without people. Like I don't need somebody there to have a good time on my own vibe. That's on my list of things to do. But no, I wouldn't say it's narcissistic. Not at all.
Okay.
What about you?
So just before I tell my opinion to agree with two things Vu said, I have
Shout out
older,
to Noah and Just Listen.
I have an
Sorry.
older friend. I
Love
call her
y'all.
my spirit animal.
Uh-oh.
She kind of keeps me, see a different side of things, and so she always challenges me to go to a movie by myself. And like Vu said, like I think I went to go see a movie, and it was a funny part, and I kind of looked and I'm like, oh, you're here by yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I
that
would,
was so weird to me because like everybody had a partner, and like it
100.
and it was a dine-in, so you would think it's more intimate and all that. But now I go to movies by myself. Dinner, I got challenged because I would just go get food to go, or maybe I'm not dressed up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just go sit at the bar at Dave and Buster's and watch the game. But she was like, "No, you need to go to get dressed. You need to go to your favorite restaurant at least once a month and treat yourself." And the more we talked about stuff like that, going into my answer is, I can't love somebody else until I love myself. So if I can't date myself, how am I going to be better for somebody else? You know.
That's the point.
And I know me until recently. I've been on this like sabbatical
Uh-oh.
until recently. Like I've looked for love through a relationship, and I was waiting for their validation to tell me like I'm good
Versus you telling yourself.
versus telling myself. And so
Because somebody else might not see it. So waiting on somebody else to see it,
exactly.
it could be a lifetime.
And I used to argue because people be like, "Oh, people's opinions don't matter." Well, I'm trying to attract the other person, so their opinion does kind of matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of like the both, of things. Yeah, it does and it doesn't. Your relationships with people kind of help you navigate through life.
I say this though. You know what I think is a big difference too? I'm an only child. So I'm like this.
I wonder you're
I
so
was
fucking
like
weird.
this. I was like, yo. I was like, dude, I've had to do that
Yeah.
because there has not been. So I was like, going to a movie by myself. I've done that so many.
It's a
and
norm.
you just like. You
It's
laugh.
a norm to you.
Yeah, I don't even think if anyone else is there because I'm just like, it's only you here.
It's a
Because
norm.
it's only been, So
Yeah.
that's why I think now that I was listening to you, I was like, oh, dude, why do you think that? I was like, well, it's always just been like you,
Yeah, see,
But
for
that's
me,
real. That's
I was
real.
the youngest,
Mm.
so I was spoiled.
Starion and Deja.
You said what?
You,
What did you say?
yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
So I was spoiled. I was, hand out until I grew up. So I never, like I said, I've never done it because it was awkward. But I love myself though. Like to even answer the question, I love myself so much that I don't see the things that may have been bad in my life as a bad thing, because it probably wouldn't have made me this person. So it makes me grateful for all the struggles, because had I not gone through them, I wouldn't be the person I love today. I could be a person that's like, I could be a really bad person that people don't fuck with because I could have been a product of some things, or, be the complete opposite. But I absolutely love myself. I'm very confident. What? I'm just kidding.
Let's go, Vu.
No. All jokes aside, hey Coco Kennedy, honey,
Hey,
boo,
Coco.
baby. No, I'm very. I
What
do
up,
love
Uncle
myself.
Lawrence?
My relationship with myself, though, to your point, I can love myself and all that, yada yada yada. But no, I do want to, like I said, go on a date with myself and try that even before I wanna date myself, because I love me. Like I would date a me. I would sleep with a me. I'll date a me. I'll feed me. I'll eat me.
I just partner with the me.
Ah!
I couldn't see myself dating a me, but like partnering with me, I can see that because
That's cool.
I know that. But like, as far as like my like emotional like intelligence in relationships, it always gets like superseded by like my rational understanding of what I want in life.
Wow. You wouldn't date yourself. That's a deep question and an honest answer right there. I like that.
Yeah.
What's your sign again?
Capricorn.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, baby. The Capricorn.
Okay. We're going to have to do a segment, one episode about signs.
Yes.
So you can just get the people in an uproar. Yeah. We love ourselves. For sure. That was my question. Oh, shout out to Serena Williams, too. She's prego with her second baby. It's baby season. If you don't want a summer 2023, get pregnant.
Shout out to Serena. People don't talk about her enough.
Whoa.
I want my summer.
Yeah,
What?
that was that statement. That was
That was
whoa,
crazy.
that-
If you don't want a summer 2023, get pregnant. Yeah. I'm
Whoa.
outside. Shout out to 100. Yeah, I'm
People
crazy.
don't talk about Serena enough. For
Spoon
what
Mafia,
she
shout out to you.
does,
Yeah,
What she
she's
did
a,
on the court and what she does off the court.
she's a
Talk to
fucking
me.
goat. Talk about her. Give her praise.
There's so many black women in tennis now
Oh yeah, yeah,
because
Since.
of her.
yeah.
The Serena
And
and Venus.
Venus.
She,
Shout out to Venus.
I can't think of another female athlete that's with Nike than her. And I can't think of another female athlete who is battered by the media, but she still talks her shit because she's the GOAT.
Right.
And
Speaking of Nike,
Yeah, I can tell you that.
speaking of Nike, who just got the lifetime Nike
Kevin
deal?
Durant,
Kevin Durant. He's what, the third NBA player to get a
with a life contract for Nike.
yeah.
So first
the
is
fuck,
Jordan?
that's some GOAT shit right there. Shit, let me
Who's
get a pair
second?
of. Let me get some Nike
Mama
Tech and some
Wonder
Nike
I didn't know
socks. Hello, who?
Mama Kobe.
Who's the first?
Jordan.
Duh. That's dope. That's a nice.
That's an
That's a
elite-
nice
I'm sure-
nice
I'm
third
sure
spot
LeBron
to
might-
be in.
might get
Yeah,
that
look-
too.
Yeah, I didn't know LeBron didn't have one. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. I don't know nothing, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Come to that
weak.
shit, I'm like this.
That's dope though. Shout out to KD for that.
I'm
Also,
actually wearing
speaking of
Reeboks.
Nike, I'm so mad on Sneakers app today. I missed the drop for Gigi. They dropped her second shoe, the Mambasitas, and
Shout out to her. Happy birthday. Heavenly
birthday,
birthday to
Gigi.
Gianna Bryant.
Hey, and shout out
Rest
to
in peace.
all the other victims and their birthdays that we don't talk about either
Absolutely.
because
Nikki Renee.
they just, you know,
Yeah, that sucks that they have
life
to
just
be
goes
together.
on.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that the other, because they're not famous, they can't capitalize off of their death, but they can capitalize off of the famous people's deaths.
Right.
And it's like, it's nuts, this fucking place, man. This planet is
You see what
nuts.
You just said something. What up, Gizzy? Straight from NY. You're so crazy that he just said that, like
D-shot.
with a smile. He's fucking nuts. He's
Mhm.
crazy as hell. We actually went longer than I thought, being that we had a slower show, no guests.
That's what she said.
Oh, hello. Shout out to Tony Jones and Keonda
Tony
Hustler.
Jones.
Uh,
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. So Ariel is actually gonna close us out and make sure you
Yes.
end it. Make sure you end it with the Jerry's finger quote.
Oh, I got you. I'm gonna let you do it.
Oh, okay. Be real dramatic with it.
Absolutely. So, little off script before we close. I had made a promise to the lovely person next to me. First, it started with Christmas. You guys saw the episode.
Don't you dare.
I signed her up for her class, and she was on the waiting list, but she didn't get selected. And so I wanted to make up that, and so I had reached out to her to do meet and greets with TLC, and then they emailed and said TLC is doing the concert, but is no longer doing the meet and greets. And so I told Vu, and she was just like, well, maybe we'll plan something else. And so I don't feel comfortable not keeping my word, being that we're almost halfway to Christmas again. And so I did something within this week, and it's locked in, so I know it's gonna happen.
Why do we always have to do this on air?
Because we love you. You need your flowers in person, not behind the scenes. So, Vu's been talking about something for a long time, and so I have invested.
Do you know what he's talking about?
fuck, no, I'm in this motherfucker like this, man.
And so,
I actually have like butterflies in my stomach.
I have invested a great amount of resources for June 17th. So, Vu, officially June 17th, we are shooting your tiny desk. The studio is paid for. The wardrobe.
What time? What?
We have remember I said I was listening to Cash App and listening to, we got a band already. We have catering. We're going to have photography. The studio at SIR is already taken care of. We have your date.
June 17th.
June 17th. So,
SR Studios.
yes.
What the fuck?
So now we've been talking about it for too long.
I'm shaking and shit.
And so now we get to finally do that. So I told you, because now we need to start working on the set list, working on wardrobe, because we only got 6 weeks. So surprise, I love you. And now my closing. So to get a little spiritual on you guys, for you guys who don't know me, I'm very spiritual. And I just wanted, my quote is, Jesus died uncomfortable for us to be comfortable. And what does that mean? You know, according to the Bible, Jesus died on the cross, uncomfortable for our sins. And yet we walk around every day comfortable as if life is promised tomorrow or we're expected. I was talking to a friend last night, and we only talk to God when we need something. We only talk to God when we're scared. I know me. I'll go on a trip, and the first thing I do on that plane is, God, like, please cover this plane with your blood. Don't let the pilot fall asleep. And I know he'd be up there like, you just be begging. You ain't talk to
Not
me.
you thirsty.
Yeah, like you ain't talk to me at all. And like, I don't know why it keep coming to my head, but God is not a hoe where we just keep asking him for stuff and don't appreciate. And so I was doing this challenge where I would tell people, for example, Stoff and Vu today, from the time you woke up all the way to how I'm talking now, how much praise did you give God today? Not praying, because praying is still asking God for something. How much praise and just like, thank you, God, did you give for today? That's the first question. And the reason why I asked that question, what if God blessed you tomorrow based off the amount of praise you gave him today? For me, he might give me an extra chocolate chip in my cookie because I ain't really said thank you outside of God. Like, thank you for waking me up. But everything else has been like, Lord, the bill coming up, or Lord, like, can the weather get better? Like, it's me asking. And so I wanted to say that we need to really talk to God, because whether it's for relationships, finances, family, like, we can't be our best selves and moving forward, similar to Vu's question, if we're not happy with ourselves, if we don't love ourselves. And so I can't want a wife if God is like, well, all you do is beg for one. Because again, just like Tor, my biggest fear is I'm not ready, and God sends me the wife and makes an example out of me because I'm not ready. And he might do that like, well, you begged for this.
Now you got it and was ready to have it.
Now look at you. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like moving forward, like, love on people, talk to people, but talk to God the same way. We show Instagram, we show that Lakers game, we show people we talking to or dating more love than we do God. I know me, I pick up my PlayStation controller more than I talk to God.
I do want to speak on that.
So go ahead.
More so lately, maybe in the last 6 months or so, I do spend time. Of course, we all call him on him when we need him, but I actually have spoke to him when I wasn't needing something or not to ask. I try not to dwell on what I don't have and be very grateful for what I do have. I do thank him with the smallest things that it's like, we don't think about it because of what we're doing. But no, I actually do take that time out. I do have a prayer that I do say every morning. Tony, shout out to Tony. He actually told me about it, and it's a prayer he does. Well, he says it every morning. So I've made it a thing for me to say it every morning. And I do thank him every time I start my car or open my, front door, or I'm cooking and feeding my kids. Like, I do take a second to think and be very grateful while I work on what I also need. But we do have to be grateful. We have to celebrate our small wins. I don't measure my wealth in financial. I measure my wealth in, like, the genuine people I have in my circle and the people who genuinely support me. That's my wealth. So if you ask me, I think I am rich. I'm very wealthy, rather, because I have genuine people. Even if it's down to 5 people, that's 5 genuine people versus 100, just followers or whatever. But I actually have people I can call on at any moment, and they're there for me. You know what I mean? I can have a nice amount of people in the room. Oh, I'm trying not to get there, but no, I try to be very grateful, and I appreciate all of you. Yeah, I don't like to get emo, but yes, I thank him every day.
Yep. Sophie, everything before we close up?
So honestly, if I had to say, this is something that I was talking to Tony about, and if you've talked to me, you probably hear me talk like this, is that, I don't know, it's really your perception of of what it is to you. For me, as I said before, God has created all things, right? So when I look at God as really my father, my dad. So I'm like, my dad has created everything. So everything I see has been created by my father, and my brother is king. So then I just kind of walk around every day like that. Like, my dad created it all, guys. Like, everything I see is literally only because this is what my Father wants me to see. For the things that I'm not made to see, I never hear of them or see them. So what God wants for me is,
It's
so
gonna be for you.
if I had to say this, my thing is like, if every day God gives it to me, if I can just pour it out the best way I can, because every day somehow I get it, right? And God's like, I want you to be up today, because if not, I would be somewhere else. But somehow God wakes me up and I'm like, I've put something in you. And it's up to me to be like, damn, did I pour it out today?
Yeah.
So then that's kind of it. So I just say that even with talking to you guys, like, I only want to see like you're what God has for me right now, and whatever internal battles I have, I only have with God, because I really don't think I have any issues with anybody besides really just me and God. Cause like God, man, I know God blesses motherfuckers like this. So if God want to do whatever God want to do, God gonna do it. So who am I here to talk to, y'all? No. We just really talking to God all day. The voice in your head, don't get it confused. You know what that really is. And when you're saying like, I'm not talking, you are talking to God. Acknowledge that though. Because if you're not acknowledging, that's acting like who you talking to. Yourself? Yeah. Who are you? If not just what God has made. Right? Just like the AI, right?
Oh.
Right, come back. Right. But that's how I honestly, so I feel like every day that you're out there and you're doing your life, and you are talking to God. You are giving God that love. Now, how many ways of praise can you do? Absolutely. Oh, there are so many ways to praise, right? So when you're saying that specifically, like I praise differently when I'm in the airplane and this, but man, even when you're playing your instrument, you're giving thanks in the way that you're so thankful that you're able to play, Right. So there's so many ways that you acknowledge it. And even when you look at your kids, I'm trying to say, acknowledging the love that you're able to, there's so many ways. That's what I'm saying. You really are doing it. Just know that you're doing it. Yeah, it's like, you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be like, damn, I am doing that.
You gotta take the time to give
like,
credit to yourself.
Just two things, like one, as a church musician, like people look at me like just the way I carry myself, like could deter them whether they want to go to Christ or not. Just like how we get the rap, like, oh, musicians, they play, they walk out of church during the word, then they go back in, they talk to all the girls, and we're here for money.
What?
If somebody thinks of me like that, they're probably not going to want to go to church. But for the people who get the time to know me, they see that I'm a different person.
You're awesome.
And then the last thing is just being able in our generation to have these kind of topics where we're not just talking about the drinks and ratchet, but like that you could talk about money and dreams and goals and God, like. That can open up somebody's heart to where God can just speak to them, and you save somebody's life and don't know it.
Come on,
yeah.
So I just want to end on that.
Take care of yourself and each other.
That's the fix.